Ocean Mike says hello. Is this working this time? Ocean Mike apologizes for the technical difficulties. Ocean Mike says, welcome back, fellows. Ocean Mike is really sorry for the technical difficulties. He has no idea what happened. Ocean Mike says everything else is working fine. For some reason, that wasn't. Ocean Mike would like to think that nobody would flag it or something. Ocean Mike says, Jimmy, if you'd be so kind to hop over to the other stream and let folks know that he's back on this one, if folks didn't realize it already. Ocean Mike says, thanks, Jimmy. Ocean Mike will grab his hat real quick. Ocean Mike says, Fun Fish Friday is back on track. Ocean Mike says, watch your mouth, please, Camden. Ocean Mike will remove you from the stream if you continue to talk like that. Ocean Mike says, fair enough, Jimmy, but thank you very much for trying. Ocean Mike says, hello, Netakrug, Puck. Ocean Mike says, we are back. Ocean Mike does not want to ban you from the stream, Camden. Ocean Mike says, just keep it family friendly, please. Ocean Mike will now get back to his least favorite fish. Ocean Mike says his least favorite fish is definitely the lionfish. Ocean Mike says the lionfish are completely devastating the ecosystems all across the world. Ocean Mike says it's really horrible how these invasive species are just destroying everything. Ocean Mike says they might not be that big, but their venomous spines make it almost impossible for other fish to eat it. And plus their habitat and home development process is very destructive to coral reefs as well as just other fish in general. So they end up causing a lot of harm to ecosystems all across the world. Ocean Mike says it's a shame that they had to restart. Ocean Mike came back and noticed that there were almost 40 people on stream. Ocean Mike doubts it will get that many again. Ocean Mike appreciates those who are. He is still here, though. Ocean Mike will continue to do his best for y'all. Ocean Mike says, feel free to give any comments or suggestions. Interesting fish. Ocean Mike says to him it is his favorite fish, the whale shark. But there are some fish that have some pretty interesting abilities, such as the parrotfish, which are able to create those bubbles of mucus around themselves while they sleep in order to make themselves invisible to predators as they're masking their scent with that bubble, and it makes them harder to see for predators. Ocean Mike has a bit of knowledge regarding freshwater fish, such as a couple species of catfish, and as well as salmon, pike, some basic stuff. But Ocean Mike is, well, Ocean Mike, and he has a lot more knowledge and appreciation for the ocean and its vastness. Ocean Mike welcomes everybody that's in the stream so far. Ocean Mike's favorite freshwater fish. Ocean Mike will have to go with the alligator gar. Ocean Mike says those are really cool, and they kind of remind him of a barracuda, but with a cooler snout, and they're also quite vicious. Ocean Mike does not do this for money. Ocean Mike is actually considering making this a charity YouTube channel for ocean protection. Ocean Mike doesn't necessarily know how he's going to raise funds, perhaps through super chat, or maybe he'll make some sort of merch that goes directly to it. Ocean Mike thought about doing something similar to like represent.com, but Ocean Mike says that a lot of the money goes to other things, and Ocean Mike says that's good and all, but Ocean Mike wanted to kind of keep it strictly to what he's wanting to do. Ocean Mike says we have 43 members. Wow. Ocean Mike has never had that many. Ocean Mike welcomes everybody. Ocean Mike says there is honestly not going to be too many others besides the ones that he does. Ocean Mike actually considered doing like a gaming type thing while he plays games like Magic the Gathering Arena, while giving like facts about fish and other stuff and just talking to you all. But Ocean Mike's computer is too old to be able to run streaming software, so Ocean Mike kind of made a fool of himself and made 2 live streams that weren't able to stream anything. Ocean Mike says technically yes, Netakrug. In a way, they kind of do. Ocean Mike says 62 members. Ocean Mike has never had that many on one live stream. 66. Ocean Mike says this is awesome. Ocean Mike welcomes everybody. Ocean Mike says that isn't necessary. Ocean Mike does not do this for personal gain. Well, technically he does this. It makes him happy, and that is technically gaining something. Ocean Mike does not need a new PC. His work's fine. It just can't do gaming streaming, which is fine. Ocean Mike is happy with being able to do what he can. Ocean Mike loves you too, Netakrug. You're very cool. Ocean Mike says eventually. Ocean Mike says it's actually her birthday today, so that's why the birthday song is there. Ocean Mike will be singing that at the very end. Ocean Mike says feel free to give any other suggestions, and Ocean Mike will get right on it. Ocean Mike doesn't want to keep you all for too much longer, as this is actually part 2. But Ocean Mike says that he'll do 1 or 2 more suggestions of fish, or just tell you anything that you'd like to know about him or the channel. Ocean Mike says he has actually talked about big blue fish before. Ocean Mike says big blue fish was purchased for him by his mother, his very first stuffed animal, before he was born. Actually, it was purchased for him before his birth, and he even has a theme song. Ocean Mike will not be singing the theme song today, but it is in another video if you can find that. Ocean Mike says that the box jellyfish is a dangerous one and a cool one. Ocean Mike says that the chicken hat is actually right there. Ocean Mike says, but it is now. been replaced by an actual aquatic creature besides a turkey hat. Ocean Mike will tell you about the box jellyfish. Ocean Mike says that they're actually the most venomous type of jellyfish, not necessarily the most dangerous, as they are small and easier to avoid. But Ocean Mike says that they are very venomous and they're very dangerous. Ocean Mike says if this goes for any type of jellyfish sting, put it in a combination of water and vinegar. Ocean Mike says it helps with the stinging and it helps while you're on your way to the hospital. Ocean Mike says, do not do the thing where you pee on the sting. It does not work. It's just an urban legend. Ocean Mike says healthy things like vinegar, not things that has bacteria in it. Ocean Mike says it just puts you at higher risk. Ocean Mike says, yes, it is a turkey hat. Ocean Mike says, you are welcome, Jimmy. Ocean Mike says, most dangerous fish. Ocean Mike says that is a very difficult question, as there are many different fish that have different behaviors. Some would argue that perhaps like the blue-ringed octopus, which has enough venom to kill like 30 grown men in its small body. Ocean Mike says others would argue that the bull shark, as it has a very aggressive and hostile nature, plus it is very large and has very powerful jaw force. Ocean Mike says it's really up to debate. Ocean Mike says that fish have different behaviors, but Ocean Mike says that's a difficult question. But Ocean Mike says those two fish, or aquatic creatures as jellyfish, are not fish. Ocean Mike says those two are pretty dangerous, as well as the blue-ringed octopus and the box jellyfish. Ocean Mike says there is not a jungle Mike. Ocean Mike actually considered being Jungle Mike. Ocean Mike is considering making another channel devoted to other types of ecosystems. But Ocean Mike is passionate about the ocean. And as cool as the jungle is, Ocean Mike has always been Ocean Mike. Ocean Mike will take one more suggestion or question. Ocean Mike says he might, Jimmy. Ocean Mike also has another plan for April Fools. Ocean Mike's name? Ocean Mike's name is Mike. Ocean Mike says his family calls him Michael. Ocean Mike says, don't tell anybody, but his real name is Ocean. Ocean Fishy Mike. Don't tell anyone. Ocean Mike says, watch your language, behemoth. Ocean Mike won't allow that. Ocean Mike says, I think that's going to be about it for today's stream. Bring the computer a bit closer. Ocean Mike loves you too. Wait, what? Ocean Mike knows. Ocean Mike says he's just getting ready. Ocean Mike says his Discord server is linked in all of his other videos in the description. Ocean Mike says, feel free to join the community. Ocean Mike thought that you were Ocean Mike won't tolerate this type of inappropriate language, especially from someone he knows in real life. Ocean Mike knows. Ocean Mike will now wrap up the stream. Oops. Ocean Mike says hello, Pepe. Ocean Mike says it is now time to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Allie. Happy birthday to you. Ocean Mike says happy birthday, Alan. Love you. Ocean Mike says goodbye, everybody.